Hello, ladies and gentlemen. MBR here from MBR Starcast, going to bring you some Firefall gameplay. So, in my previous episode, what I've uploaded to the channel, I was explaining lots of different things because it's my first video up about Firefall, and there's so much going on with this game. It's where to start explaining for you guys who haven't played it, and if you guys have played it, then I hope you guys are enjoying it, and if you haven't, I recommend checking it out, or if not, watching some of these videos and getting a better idea. So anyway, in the previous episode we just went over lots of different things. In this episode I'm going to be covering one certain point, and that is called thumping, which I mentioned about in the last one. So basically, thumping is your main methods of, or is your only method of crafting in this game. Basically the idea is, so I need to try, I'm a bit lost actually, kind of went the wrong way route about this. I really should go back on the road. I don't think I'm going to be able to get over this cliff. So basically thumping is your main way of crafting. Basically you have a big ass hammer, which is this bad boy here. You throw that down in a certain area and it'll tell you what is in there. So there's iron ore 24%, sifted earth 75%. So basically what we're trying to find is iron ore, but we want a big amount. 25 is very little, you know. A good amount would be say around 60 in this sort of area. But in the area that I'm going to go to now and check out, you can find up to 92 to 100, 100 being the most, and that's when you get a lot of bad guys to come defend it. Or you'll see, if you haven't seen it before and if you didn't watch the previous episode, it's pretty damn crazy. Especially, and you can basically, you can choose to have more resources. You can either do it as, I'm going the wrong way. Oh no, I'm gonna have to go this way. I went the long route about things. It's cool. Basically you have the option either calling down a personal thumper, so basically that would be for me to do with myself, or two other, or it's generally 1 to 2 people. You could pretty much handle it yourself, but with a friend it would make life easier, or a random stranger can come help you as well, and they'll get experience for it if they're in the same sort of level range. And you can do it the same, you know, you can go help someone else and get experience for it, which is really cool. Or you can do a group thumper, which I believe is like 3 to 5 or 4 to 6 people. They're pretty damn hard. I've done quite. That's how me and my friend normally do them, because you get a lot more resources doing a group thumper, but it's a lot harder. You get a lot more waves of units coming after you. Basically, the idea is you have to defend this thumper, which we'll soon see. It'll be a lot easier for me to explain when you guys see it for the first time and see what happens. But basically you have to defend this thumper. If it gets destroyed, we don't get any resources. And once you get these resources, basically you have to go to a crafting station, and then you can make items, you can research, and pretty much you make anything for your character. You can make gear. I believe you can make gear. Or armor. I don't think any visual, but you can make armor. You can upgrade your jetpack. You can upgrade, you know, multiple things. Making bigger thumpers so you can actually get more. You can believe at some point you can make a rocket launcher for your car or something like that, very similar. And also you can make better guns, abilities, and all stuff like that, which is really cool. So this is my waypoint I've set here. The reason I set here because I believe, oh no, it's more of a better area is actually here. That's a bit better. We'll have a thump. So basically you just go around thumping and you try and find an area. 56%. So we're getting somewhere. We want to move. Cool thing about my car as well is you have 2 people who can go in my car. But the only way to get this car is by buying the VIP edition of the game, which is £70, and if you don't pay that, it's free to play. So if you never saw my first video, this game is free to play. There is no cost involved. Very like League of Legends, you pay to, it's not pay to win, you just pay to maybe have more fun, or not have more fun. I don't know, it makes it a bit easier with the experience boost and stuff, but the vehicle makes things quicker. It's just, you know, but you could quite easily do this without it, and I'm sure a lot of people do. Or a lot of people would do, because it's free to play. But the fact is, I think in the long run it would be worth it for me. 36%, it's actually getting lower. That's no good. So basically the idea is you just go around, and we're trying to find the best amount, because I don't want to waste my time. You know, I'd rather want to, if I'm going to do it, it goes on for about 5 minutes, I want to get the best resources. Here's kind of the best place. Problem is, it's night time, it's very hard to see what you're doing in the dark, and it's quite a lot of the game since I've been playing. 100%, wow, there we go, how about that? What was that? What's just dropped there? We'll drop my, I'm an engineer as well, or a mechanic, I can't remember what they're called, one of the two. I'll drop down my little turret there, because I can cool down another one after the cooldown. So basically now I have to drop down my thumper. This is my thumper, it's a personal thumper. I haven't crafted a group one, and I don't want to do a group one just on my own. The personal one would be enough. Hopefully my turret's not in the best location now. I really want to put it on high ground and make it last a little bit longer. You can summon my little dude, this dude. He doesn't attack, but he should be here to watch and support. So here we go. So yeah, oh man, I will say, if you haven't watched the first video, I recommend, if you're playing Timefall, or if you're even watching this video, to put the Halo soundtrack, which I'll put in the link in the description. So cool. It makes it so much more epic. But unfortunately, because of copyright, I couldn't have that in this video right now. But the music does kick in, like when you're doing some higher level thumpers, and lots of bosses come. Like, we've had it when, basically the idea now is you've just got to defend this from all these waves of units, and depending where you are, more units come, trickier units, harder ones, obviously higher level depending on level and where you actually do the thumping. And eventually sometimes you get bosses like that dude there, look at that guy right there. How sick is that? We've had one before where we've had to actually kill him, like 3 or 4 of them come and they were actually throwing boulders, rocks at us from the cliffs. It was crazy. This is where, and then basically all these chosen come down at the end. Like, it was like Halo, they just dropped out of drop ships and loads of come and we just got completely wiped. I've never beat the chosen, never. That's by doing group ones though, and this single one I don't know, he might get involved, he's coming over here. They're pretty hard to take out, so we'll see. We can put a turret down now, which is cool. You just got to be out of sort of range. The only problem with that turret, it's now rank 2, it ranks up, which is pretty bad, man. But eventually it dies, it just runs out of, it runs just the length, it just runs out of some sort of, can only be out there for a certain time, which kind of sucks. It'd be cool if they just last forever, or until they got kind of like killed. Anyway, so we're just defending this. It's pretty easy, really. The solar ones. Also, the fact that I'm an engineer means I'm kind of a bit slow getting around. If I was the Firefall, as I've showed in the previous the first video I made, you can see my kind of leaping around and stuff, which you kind of do. But with this, it's all more about relying on turrets. I think all my turrets have been taken out. There's some dudes here that are actually helping out, and they can just help me out, and they actually get resources from it, which is really cool. And same, I can go help them out if they're doing it and whatnot. It's really cool. You don't have to do any quests in this game, really. You could just solely play this game by just doing world events instead of actually instead of doing quests. Not sure that was some skeleton come up there. Not sure. So yeah, they're basically helping me. But the thing that they're here just makes it even more easier because I don't need. You don't need people here, to be honest. It's a personal one for 2, so I could easily do it myself, especially with my flipping turret I got. But I'm not sure. There's not really many waves coming at the moment. It's a lot more epic when I do it with my friend, because we normally do a group one. Even if it's just 2 of us, we'll try and do a group one. Sometimes we can do it, but once like I say, if the chosen do get cooling down, they don't always come down, but if they do, we get wiped. And if they destroy this, you don't get any resources, so you have to make sure you protect it. But you can return it if you think you're going to die, or you think the thumper's going to die. Just return it. You don't get as many resources, but you still get some, and it's better than having to make another one because they cost quite a bit of money. So you want to protect it as best as possible. You hear the music's starting to tick up a little bit more. There's 2 minutes remaining, so there might be something interesting coming. So far it's been pretty easy, but again, I say there's loads of people here, which make it really easy. There wasn't so many people, so here when you got a lot of people, it's a bad man coming down, it's starting to kick off a little bit more. But it won't get too epic. It's the group ones which get flipping crazy. I can't explain it. If we find a group one going on, oh man, this is what made me fall in love with the game when we played the group one. I've never laughed so hard in my life when all the chosen, literally hundreds of them fall down. It's insane. I don't know how you're gonna do it, especially when there's only like 3 or 4 of you there. It's crazy. It's just cool because these people are just joined in with me. These people are helping me, like that dude there. Nothing to do with me, no party with me, and this guy here. They've just joined in, and we're just working as a team to kill this, and they're going to get XP from doing it as well. And they also get resources. So yeah, it's really cool. They got these little flying units. And so you go in third or third person. I quite like first person, and that makes it aiming a bit easier. This is a skill game, If you can't just be doing like just firing anywhere because you won't kill anything, and you'll just get your bumper kill and you'll die. Especially when the stuff's more higher level and whatnot. When you get like the bosses coming, but because it's a personal one, I don't think I've had a boss with a personal one before. So it all varies where you are, location, and what you're defending. 100% is pretty rare. But as I say, personal probably means it's not going to be too much. And you can also find rare green items and stuff. You just got to go around thumping, you just see if you find it. So that's just, yeah. We'll drop a turret down somewhere. Also, I can drop this little thing down here like that dude's done. There's a mechanic here, or I don't even know what, engineer, mechanic, I'm not sure what they're called. I'm called the electro dude, I'm like maybe the damage version of the mechanic. It's pretty sick, I like it. But I've taken some of the, because I'm the upgraded version of the engineer, I can still use the engineer's moves, so I bought them at the auction house to use the turrets, like his ultimate, which I will show in a second. His ultimate's crazy. We'll do some more fun. So yeah, but basically this is the main way of farming, or not farming, crafting, and now we have to return it. I really like the idea behind it, it's a lot more interactive. So yeah, so basically we've completed that, it shows you experience. I got 500 because I paid for the VIP bonus for the next 90 days. I get 125 additional ones, so it's really good for me. And I also get like 25% additional XP, so you know, I get a lot of XP off of that, which is really cool. And you know, you don't, like I say, you don't have to do questing because of that, which is really nice. But you still can do quests because it probably would give you better XP. You can see there's actually a world event, well not a world event, well I guess it's a world event because anyone can try to join in, and it's just on your map, you know, you see a lot scattered everywhere. There's one going on here, this is a crash thumper. Basically what we have to do is we go over, and you could see on the map here it says not group event. That basically means like 1 or 2 people can do it. If it says group event, then it needs more people. Like if you just 2 you went, you could do it. You know, me and my friend have done group events on our own, but you know sometimes it gets too hard and blah blah blah. So basically, what we have to do, I believe, yeah. So basically, it's just the thing's crashed. I've gone over there to repair it, and it's just kind of like blown up. And you have to pick up these parts. You can't attack when you have the parts. You basically just pick them up. And this isn't to do. You might get some. I don't think you get any craft. No, you don't get any crafting. The only way you get crafting material is by defending a thumper or putting your own thumper down and defending it that way. But like I say, you can defend someone else's if they've got one going on. So yeah, we just got to look for the parts. But as I say, because it's so dark, you do have this flashlight. I forgot to turn mine on. You have a little flashlight. It doesn't make it does help, but it's just so dark. It looks like it's starting to turn day though by the looks of things. There's a problem. I swear this game's flipping the amount I've played it has majority been in the darkness compared to the daylight, and it's so much nicer in the daylight. It's so more visually pleasing. The graphics, you know, it doesn't really show off the graphics in the darkness like this. Plus, it's so hard to see, but it's cool. I like the idea of the darkness, but I just don't think it should be as dark, or your flashlight maybe should be more effective. So yeah, we can't attack with this. We just return the last piece, and then basically what happens. We just drop a turret down, kill these things, and basically it's just going to fly off, and then we get experience from it. It's easy that. So this is my secondary weapon, which is pretty cool because it's built into my arm. That's what I like about the engineering. It's pretty sick how it's just all built into me. And then we press N, check our reward. Blah, I got experience. Oh, we did actually get some. We did get some salvage from it, but not. We didn't get any ore. We just got some salvage items which you can use. So yeah, it's cool. Pick up these crystals. Gotta love them crystals. There's something else going on over here. Just do killing stuff, and we can just help out, and you know, I'll get experience for killing this, even though the fact that he's been attacking it and stuff. It's really cool. This is some big man there. Don't know what the hell he is. Can Surgeon. Pretty tanky for what it is. And also, if you aim for the head, it does a lot more damage. The electro ability like this does more damage than the actual machine gun thing, but I like the machine gun. It looks pretty cool. So basically what we're going to do is we want to do another thumper, but I'm just trying to see if anyone's doing one around here, because we might be doing a group one. Because I could put a group one down, but we're not in a group to actually like defend it. That'd be the only issue. I think those guys just won a duel or something. Might be wrong. Or he could have leveled. Something happened. Not sure. So where are we? Oh, here we go. What's this down here? Someone's got a thumper. They've just called one down, I believe. That's already been down for a while. By the looks of things, it's probably a personal one. Where are we? Stop personal thumper. Yeah, it's just a personal thumper. So there won't be really many waves here, to be honest, to defend. I wanna have a group one because they're just a lot more harder. Everyone's too pussy, they ain't got a group. Thing is, you don't really want to put a group one down on your own, and if a group didn't come, you'd be pretty screwed. They are a lot more difficult. I'll just put my Jeep down and we'll drive along. If not, I'll just do a personal thumper. Show you guys how it sort of works. It'd be nice if, like, say, if it goes to flipping daylight so you see what's going on. Oh, some dude just called a thumper down now. See what this dude's thumper's about. It's usually a Greek one. I can't even see it. The thing on the map's also clunked on top of each other. Does it say? Thumper status. Whoops. I don't know. I don't think I imagine it's not going to be a Greek one, but we'll just help him defend it. Oh, we had it there. It did actually come up. The thing is, I can't zoom in anymore to flip and see what's underneath it. It's just, not required. No, I don't know if that's it. I don't know. We'll see. We'll just defend this dude. We get some experience for it and stuff, so that's all good. So yeah, this is the cool thing. So basically, this guy, this isn't my thumper. This guy's just put one down, and you know, I can join it, or anyone can join it. If I was in a party with my mates, we could join out and just help him defend, and then we'll get the same sort of resources like he gets. I'm not sure if we get the same amount, but I imagine we probably would. I guess it might depend on how long you've actually been here for, like if you join late or if you're early. But we'll help him out. But I think as a personal one, I really want to show you a group one, because that's going to be a lot more epic. But unfortunately, my game just crashed. That is never good. Bear with me, guys, whilst I sort this out. Sorry about that, guys. Don't know what happened there. For some reason the game crashed. I've had it happen to me a couple of times where the game's just bugged out. Or not even bugged out. It's been playing fine. It just randomly crashes for some reason. Not sure why, but luckily we actually come back in and we are where we are. So hopefully we should still get some experience with this. I don't know what caused that. A little bit annoying, but not to worry. Like I say, it's only been out. Well, it's not been even out for a week yet, so it's going to have some teething problems. It's been in beta for a long time, but you know the official launch is always going to be different. And I believe there's only one server, so the problem is if there's lots of people playing, you know, there's getting a lot of hype about the game, which I imagine there could be, because I'm really enjoying this game, and I hope after you guys see this video, you know, you enjoy it, and you might tell your friends, and you know, you can all play it together and have good fun. That's what I'm doing with my friends. Really enjoying it. As a group, it's a lot more interactive. Especially when you're doing the thumping, because as a personal one, not much comes, and with the group ones, it's so much more fun. But the problem is, I don't have a group one. But if you did put a group one down, and no random like people like this, like me, turn up for something, then you'd just be screwed. I have all my mates there, you know, or even when there's just two of us, we try the group one. Be like the challenge, but it's no, I'm enjoying Firefall so much, and I recommend it to you guys. But like I say, through this video, I just wanted to kind of cover the concept of sort of thumping, so you guys get an idea of what's going on. So people have dropped ammo here, but as I say, as a mechanic, I can drop down it myself. Unfortunately, my ultimate's reset now, or I don't know. I'm not sure how my ultimate works. I'm not sure. I don't think it's by time. I think it's by like how much stuff I kill or damage I do. It kind of increases or reduces the cooldown, I guess. But once I get that, I'll show you that's goddamn OP, especially for when defending like high level bosses on this. So this has been pretty easy, to be honest. I say most likely it was a personal one, and there's what 1, 2, 3, 4 of us here. And like me, I've got some turrets down. This guy's got some turrets down. Like these poor things didn't stand a chance. So. It's all good. So yeah, it just needs some music. But I say, putting the Halo soundtrack in the background makes it sound so much more epic. Not lie. We're almost done. I think the guy just needs to return it. So we did actually, yeah, we do get. So you know, that was just me randomly helping some guy out. I didn't place it down. I get 100% complete. I don't know how much XP I got. I didn't see my XP bar go up, but we didn't get that much. You know, oh god, we don't want to be underneath that. Someone just called one down. But we didn't get that much XP for it because I say there's just a personal one. There were so many people there, it probably reduced it all as well. I put that down. I want to find a group event what we can do, or what I show you now actually. As this video was basically around the idea of crafting, or how you do crafting. I'll show you how you do craft items. We'll just see if we can find a. Even killed the guy there with it. There's 100% ore here again. Alright, we'll do one more thumper. Whoops. We want to do that anyway. Actually, someone turret down. That's cool. Should have put it on higher ground. It's a bit lazy. 100%. That's good ore. Like I say, I only have a personal one here, and you can upgrade your thumper so you can get a bigger one. I might not be able to put it down because they've got one just down there. Might be the issue here. But you can upgrade the Thumper by researching it with your crafting points to get one which I guess gets up more resources and whatnot. I just haven't done that yet. Costs a bit of money. I'm not sure. Oh, too close. That is the issue. The problem is that they're all doing it down in the down there. I think we can do it here, but it's the quest or the case. Is it 100 here? 88. Oh, we'll do it. 88's cool. Unless we can get one just in here. The problem is that we're in their event. I think that's what that orange means. Is the fact that we're in their event. See, we'll drop it here. Alright, cool. Where's a good place? Here's a little rock. We'll put my turret here. So it's starting to get daytime now, and this way you can actually like see the map for how I'm flipping. Normally you can put it up there. Come on, man, don't you mess with me. Dude, there we go. There we go. So yeah, you can actually see my character a bit better now that it's in daytime, and also you see the stuff and just the map. Like, look how around here is not the best place to look, but you can actually get an idea what the flipping map looks like now. Before, when it's dark, it's just really too dark and it's quite overpowering, I feel. Anyway, so we just gotta defend this, and we get some points for it. Oh god, there's a juggernaut, a dreadnought here. That guy, look how beefy he is. Takes quite a, oops, if I could actually aim, it's quite hard to aim with this gun, and that's what I mean. You can't just be clicking and shooting, you've actually got to really aim if you want to be killing them. And I also got to be defending this, so this could be quite a hard one. There's quite a few people. In fact, these guys have already come quite early. Let's see, we should have it, let's say. I can get another turret down, and I have my ultimate up as well. I don't want to use that just yet. Plus I can drop this pack down so I can get health and also ammo from it, which is OP. Really good, because these, a lot of the times you might run out low on health, and that can save your life. And also ammo, generally you run out of ammo if you're doing big thumpers like this, because you're just killing so much all the time, or just spamming your abilities. I just love how I can just be gliding up in the air like that in my jetpack mode, or in third person. It's really nice. Or like I say, first person, I find it's a bit easier to aim with. Like there, just had some wolf just knocking me. Look, it's just going crazy at the moment. So need to drop another turret down. Get my boomerang in there, clear it out. So yeah, we're looking good. I will show you my ultimate very soon, but I want to keep it for the sort of like last round, I guess you could say, because already it's looking a bit hard, so I'm dreading to think what might be coming. But it's good, this is what I want, you know, it's more of a challenge like this. And also what's making it a bit more of a challenge than the last one and the one which I put down myself is because there's no one else here, it's just me defending. And say it's a personal one, so it's really designed for one or two people. Two people just makes it a bit quicker, you know. Well, it doesn't really make it much quicker because I think it's the same amount of time that you have for it anyway, but it just makes it a bit easier, I guess. Oh, we got this. Like I say, the engineer, or the mechanic, I can't remember how he's called, is really good, I think, for thumping and crafting, because you can put your turrets down, and you know I can have 2 turrets, and you can get other moves where you have more turrets. I think there's one which like calls down 4 turrets, but this race which I'm playing as the mechanic's more about damage, and actually like one guy can heal his turrets and make them more powerful and stuff. Whilst I went for the dude, which is this guy, a bit more better for like 1v1ing and PvP. The other one's more solely for PvE, so this guy has kind of the balance. But as I say, you can get moves from the original engineer, and that's how I've got the turret, and also how I've got my ultimate. But I haven't used that yet because I don't want to waste it. It's a long cooldown, but it's bad, man. But I just don't really need it at the moment. The thing with this my main ability with the Electro dude, whatever. I can't remember what his name is. Electro, something like that. The main move, his main weapon, which shoots from my arm, just sick. Just this second ability here, which shoots this kind of like plasma ball, does so much damage, and an area effect as well. Or you just go for the straight line shot, which is a bit harder to aim because obviously it's not area effect. Connection problems again. What is going on? I really don't know if it's my internet or if it's the actual game having issues. Oh, we're back. Cool. Could well be my internet. I know it's been a little funny recently, but at the same time, it might be the game having some sort of teething issues. So not to worry. We're all good. Let's put us back in where we want to be. So we'll see if there's going to be a big wave. So like you've got this stuff coming along. But as I say, as a group, it's just so much more crazy. So much going on. It's unreal. There's a lot coming now, to be honest. We need to get another turret down. get into. It's not. I think it's better to get up in here because it's a bit harder for the little bugs to get to. It's not the fact that I haven't. But what the hell? I'll see you guys later. Well, cheers, mate. Where is he off to then? What the hell? No, we're going back. No, no. I don't know what's going on. Just kick me out. So if it's me having issues or it's the game having issues, I'm not sure, which is really annoying actually because I have my thumper out. I don't want to lose my thumper for no reason. That would suck balls. It hasn't brought anything back up, so I might have to pause this video or if and see what I can. So I know we can end our word. Hopefully we can come back. When the game crashed a second ago, I was actually able to come back where I was, but I'm a bit worried that my thumper could be dead. Oh man, don't be doing this to me. Flipping goddamn trolls. Alright, I can hear gun shooting. Is my thumper still alive? Oh, there's a lot here. It's gone, isn't it? No, my thumper. No, it's still alive. Oh yeah, it's gonna do it. Just about, luckily. I could drop my ultimate down, but I want to return this thing first. We did it, luckily. I think some guy was here defending it. Almost dead though. Alright, I dropped my ultimate down. I'll show you my ultimate. It's bad, man. So we basically place it down, it's a big ass turret. Not enough space, you haven't laughed. Here we go. There's not too much to kill at the moment, and basically I can actually control it, and we go into this like this. Like I say, there's not really much to kill to be honest. Just kind of wanted to use it as, why not? But unfortunately, it'd be really cool for the last wave. Well, you can use it anyway, but it does so much damage, it would be better for clearing the last sort of wave, and it lasts for like 10-15 seconds, and then it just goes. But you can also, if I put it down, my friend could control it, which is really cool. Or even I think a random person control it as well, which is cool. So if we check my rewards, blah blah blah, experience points off of it, we got the 458 plus the bonus ore from it, which is really cool. My game is lagging a lot, unfortunately, which is really annoying. I just want to cover one more point in this video. So basically, that's the idea of the thumping. So what you've seen through me, my first thumping and the last thumping, and also going helping someone else to do it, which is really cool. That's the whole way you basically craft it, or you gain the resources to craft materials. What I want to do next is show you the crafting station, or the actual crafting station. But I might have to pause the video and then edit and all that good stuff, as this is just being really annoying. So unless we can log in, this is probably going to say my email address is wrong. It's done this to me before, even though it's not wrong. It's just it's either lagging or my game's having issues, one of the two. So yeah, I'll pause it and I'll sort out. So yeah, sorry about that guys. I think it was my internet that was having some issues, not actually Firefall. So anyway, so we've done my thumping, so you've collected all your resources. Now what we need to do is, you see this big light, we need to go over there, because that's where the crafting station is. It'd be at all different ports, but luckily, because as I mentioned before, I've got my VIP glider and I can just drop that down and get around real quick. Or I can even go in my motor vehicle. But that was probably the quickest way to get here. So basically this is sort of like your home area. There's all different stations, Thump, Dump, bar there, and then you have little mini ones where you can do battle frame changes, but you can't actually do all your, you got main stuff. You've got like a token machine here, got the marketplace. Even though you can use the marketplace on the go, you don't actually have to be there. If you get a new you can customize yourself. So I can actually now customize myself. I don't have to always be the same, so I can customize myself whenever I want, which is really cool. Eye color, hats, hair. Some of the stuff you have to pay for, but that's just how, for better customization to look cooler. So what you want to do is go to the crafting station, which is, I believe, up here. You gotta look for something that looks like a crafting station. That's the question. I think it's up on the second level up here. Here we are. Right here is our crafting station. So obviously we've done our thumping, got our resources. We go here now. And basically these are some items or stuff I've done already. I'll just continue with that. So normally what happens is when you go here is you have 2 workbenches, and basically when you're doing a job it's going to take so long, so you can't do anything more on that workbench. So if you have both full, you can't do anything else. The reason I have 4 workbenches is because I purchased the game's VIP edition, I got an additional 2, which makes things a lot quicker because I get extra resources compared to everyone else, or for the next 90 days anyway. So you see I got 1,324 ore. That makes basically that art, and that is your in-game currency. You use that to buy stuff, vendors, and you also use it to make coins for the marketplace, which is really cool. So, and also to make, or also for making flipping research, which I'm going to show you in a second to do your crafting. So this stays between all your characters as well. So if you have multiple characters, they all share the same stuff. You don't have to keep doing it on each different one, which is really cool. Anything else to refine? Refine those. Basically that does that. So now what we can do is basically research, and you can research what you want. If you want to research into some weapons, into your abilities, depending on what class you are, your battle frame, you can change that. You can make it better for your red modules. That just basically upgrades it and stuff. How fast you are, how quickly your energy recharges for jetpacking, and then you can make more thumpers, or you can make health packs and stuff, which is really cool. So you research that, and then you go into manufacturing, and basically you make the stuff. And once you've researched it, I can make a squad thumper here. It's going to cost me 10 copper wiring, 5 crystalline, and you basically just build it. Takes a minute, and there you are, and then it's ready to go. And that's how you just basically develop throughout the game, which is pretty damn cool. So that is really to do with thumping. That's how the crafting system works. So you can be an engineer, and then I could then go on to my assault, and it's all still the same. The only difference is I might be lower level, but all your inventory, all your items, all your crafting, all your money, all your stuff you bought to an auction house stays all on you. It's just the fact that you're changing your battle frame. So it's really cool how they've designed it, and I really like it. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want to see more Firefall videos, let me know, and I'll try and do some more. It's it's quite complicated, and once you get into the sort of hang of things by level 10, everything comes quite easy to understand. But anyway, take it easy. Have a great day. Peace.